Links down below, as always, to credit where I'm getting my information from. In this case, once again, IGN. So it looks like the next generation of the Xbox console is going to be slated for roughly 2028. However, later this fall, Sarah Bond, Xbox president, is going to have some interesting information to share later this holiday season, probably sometime in September, October this year, 2024. And she says that the next hardware that is going to be coming out is going to be the single biggest technical leap from one generation to the next. That's pretty much it. When it comes to a mid-console refresh, there is going to be some stuff that's probably going to be coming out later this year. There's already been leaked FTC documents right here. I'm not going to read out the whole thing because you can check this out on your own. I just kind of want to get through the point here. So this is what the Xbox Series X would look like. There is no disk drive for this, which I think is dumb. I don't like discs. I think they're stupid, but I believe they should still keep it because oftentimes you get the game, you get a day one update, the disc is practically useless. But it's still decent. We're not going to get into that conversation. I still think they should have it. It's going to be a bit smaller, a little bit more efficient, more storage, 2 terabyte, blah, blah, blah. All that kind of fun stuff. Still at the same price as what the Series X is going for now is the rumor on that. Here's the Series S refresh. Okay. And again, a little bit of information. And then right here is going to be the new Xbox controller. And then here again, whoops, is all of the technical specs in terms of like the RAM and all that kind of funky stuff if you want to really get technical, okay? So that's something that maybe you want to keep your eye out on. And if there's more information that seems pretty decent about this, then I'll cover it. And then last but not least today, what I want to cover, even though we're halfway through the month already, it's kind of bizarre. IGN just updated this. These are the games for PlayStation Plus for February, but we're already halfway through the month. But when I looked up other people, they're doing the same thing too. Most people talking about this just did it like a day ago. Normally you do this like a week before the month. So in about another week, we should already be looking at what's going to be happening for March. Whatever. Need for Speed Unbound. Outer Worlds. Spacer's Choice Edition. Those are the PS5 games. Tales of Arise as well, PS4, PS5. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, PS4, PS5. If you haven't played that game, you need to get it. Lego Worlds, Lego Jurassic World. Rogue Book, Rogue Lords, Tales of Zestiria. And then for the classic games, you've got Resistance, Retribution, Jet Rider 2, Tales of Symphonia, and Tales of Vesperia. And then there's obviously a little bit of information on each game if you want to check that out. But yeah, this is something that I used to cover every month back in the day, and it would get like 5 or 10 views. So really, like most of the content I upload on YouTube. But I figured if it comes up now, I'll talk about it briefly, because what I want to be able to do, like I said, with these gaming news things is at least talk about a minimum of 2 things, so that I don't have to make a fancy thumbnail just based on the one thing that I'm talking about. I want to do at least 2 things. Couldn't find anything else that was even remotely interesting at all to talk about. So there it is. This I'm intrigued with because even though I'm predominantly a Sony fanboy, at the end of the day and night, I'm just a gaming fanboy. iPad, you know what I mean? Android phone. I got an iPhone for music. I'm all over the place. I got the PC, I got the PlayStation, I got the Xbox, I got the Nintendo. I'm eating craft dinner because of the lack of money now, but my point is I don't discriminate. I get everything when I can. Each thing brings something neat about them. But yeah, definitely the biggest... Like for me, I don't care. I haven't bought a disc in, I don't know, quite a long time. Like, I mean, an insanely long time. The last time I bought a disc actually was, I could tell you. Oh my God, I can tell you. The last game I bought was Grand Theft Auto 5 on PlayStation 3. The disc. I did the midnight release. That was the last physical game that I bought, because back then you couldn't just buy it, download it, and have it ready to play at midnight kind of thing, right? It was the PlayStation 4, Xbox One generation that made it a little bit more feasible to be able to just go all digital, right? And that's what I do now because I flip-flop between games so quickly, right? That I don't want to have to go behind my computer, behind my screen, pull out all these discs back and forth, right? I've got like over 500 games. You think I want 500 DVDs? I don't think so. Naturally, I don't have them all installed at the same time. I'm rambling too much. Hopefully I got to the point fairly quick. Now we could see why I only get about 10 views a video. It's okay. I'm still having fun. I feel like I'm doing something productive here. Thumbs up if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. You didn't like it? A thumbs down. I'll bend it in half and twist it. Break it off in your ass as always. And if you want to subscribe to the channel... Exactly. I don't even need to finish that sentence. It's pretty obvious. And if not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe what would be really cool, I think I'm going to start saying this at the end of all my videos. It's going to be really annoying. Kind of like the thumb being broken off in your ass thing is really cringe and annoying, but I still do it anyways. Is if you have something you want to bring to my attention, maybe that I don't know. I don't know everything. Let me know about something cool that maybe you want to hear my take on. Not that a lot of people care what I have to say, but if there are some things that you're wondering in the whole gaming world, technology world, let me know. I'll look into it, read up on some articles, and then I'll summarize it, put it in my own words really quickly, and then I'll ramble for the other 90% of the video about absolutely nothing. And that could be a fun thing to do. That way it saves me some of the work to be looking around all over the place trying to get all this news, right? Because remember, what I do is I go to these different places, GameSpot, IGN. It's like the Fox News and CNN of the gaming world. And even there, you get some fake shit. We won't get into that either. And then what I'll do is I'll read at like 5, 10 different little articles that are going on and go, oh, these 3 things are really cool. I'm going to talk about those and then just forget the rest, right? So yeah, take care. And maybe, if I'm lucky, I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.